right time.
Time for us to dance.
I'm number one! Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Jump in, finds the mark. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
How will this round turn out? Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Next up, gets the crossover. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Solid combo. A little too greedy there. Life lead opens up. Knockdown with the horn. Oh, for KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Nice fight.
Round 3. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Sumo spirit. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Both fighters planning something? Both of them are ready for a throw. Will we see a drive impact? There's a change of sides. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh my, the throw tech! Dashes out the gate right there! Rents them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Blast them! It sends them combat! Combo finishes it! I smell a comeback in the works.
Best around! Round 4. Fight!
Butt smash! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Absorb. There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. All right, what's coming up next? Launches them! Uses the gauge for a super art. Burns all three for the final bout! I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Ugh. Damn it. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up, crowns him from above. Going in, connects with medium kick. Turns out. Cannon blast him. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 kick throws them. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Oh, whiffs the grab. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player 1, what a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Fight!
Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Solid combo. Very solid corner switch. Player and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. That drive impact is blocked. Decides to meet them in the air. A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Nice fight.
Round 3. Fight!
Shows the medium kick. Bops him with the target control. Sticks the charges forward. Player 2 has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be a good spot to use the super. Burns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Damn. Oh man, this is a scary range. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? Closes it out. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Knocks down with the horn. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Revival dance is making them sweat like water. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Uses the parry. Throws them to negate the block. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still have the chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. There's a corner switch. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Superb reactions on display. Opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Knocks down with the horn. Punishes them. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. We have a super art. I'll hit them with a stop and pop. The sky's the limit with meteor volley. Going in? Will we see a drive in? Big man's coming for you. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Solid anti-air. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. One hit closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Now's mine! No escape!
Ocho! Neither of them willing to back off here. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh, easy tech. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Decent return on that combo. KO. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Now's mine!
Goes for the throw. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage.
Now's mine!
Strings it all together. Combo with the target combo. Experiencing burnout. Life lead opens up. Rhino Horn hits. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Nice fight.
Round 3. Fight!
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Fantastic. Going on the offensive. They return to center stage. Going in. Gets Victim with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Their will to win is really anti-air in the clutch. Knocked up out of the air. A drive impact could end it all here. Noticeable life lead is a KO. I smell a comeback in the works.
Let's end this! Round 4. Fight!
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Good old slaps. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Going in? Elena making them look silly with his target level. A drive impact could end it. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Elena connects with Sargo the grassland. We're gonna see her bend it like no one else can. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both one down. Okay, they trade hits. Carries the attack and... Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips them up. The drive impact nets them a sweet punch counter. A nice chunky combo. Oh! Beautiful setup with that attack. Takes the chance to hurt, heats it up with a combo, gets him. Player one may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
They block the overhead, and... Player two with the life lead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player one chases him down. Taking stock. Life lead is there, but still any odds for the critical art. Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. How do you come back from that? It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Sticks the jump in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. Player one has the super meter lead, and they want to try to press the attack. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Combo with the target combo. Scrapping it out up close, charges forward. Does a good job. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 is almost dead. KO! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Holds out with the block. Final horn hit. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Big super art hit. Hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. He'll wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Had the radar up and running. They trade hits, and now gets a good read on their opponent. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Well-timed corner search. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
They block the overhead and uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player Oicho throw. KO. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight!
Tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Everything up until now. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. How's this round going to develop? Will we see a drive impact? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Final horn opts for the critical art. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slicing dice to make everything so nice. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? This round is so important. You can feel Oicho. Player 2 has the life advantage. Anything off the smash charges forward. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Final horn hits. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Knocks down with the horn. Will we see a drive impact? Are they going to be able to overhead attack? Are we gonna? There's a burnout. This is the kind of beat you won't want to step to in the club. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to buff up while they can. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. And a super activation. Looking to score some. Gets some. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight!
How will this round turn out? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Denies that throw attempt. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Freeze them.
Here's some beef!
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Neither of them willing to back off. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Meteor Volley scores some damage. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Nice fight.
Round 3. Fight!
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Sticks the combo. Oicho! Connects with medium kick. Good old slaps. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Medium kick. 100 hand uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. I smell a comeback in the works.
Let's end this! Round 4. Fight!
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Nice counter. Going in? Elena making them look silly with these targets. It's a good spot to use the super. This is the kind of beat you won't want to step to in the club. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Elena putting those educated feet to good use. Knockdown and player 2. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Both fighters planning something? The corner throw ends it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.